Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Queen Riza and it's been an exorbitant amount of time since I've posted a video. My last video was a makeup tutorial inspired by the Magician Tarot card, so if you're into makeup, please feel free to check that out. Today's video, however, is going to be me answering Twitter questions about my experience as a Dungeon Master for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. A lot of these questions can be applied to any tabletop RPG, so if that's something you're into, stick around. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. And stay till the end because I have a great giveaway going on. So first off, I wanted to say thank you to everyone on Twitter who encouraged me to make this video. I had reservations about doing it because I wasn't sure if my take was already spoken about and if it would be like beating a dead horse, but you guys said to do it, so I did it and here we are. My first question is from Sean Worley, and he asks what the best module or way to introduce new players to Dungeons & Dragons who might have only ever seen pop culture references from movies or TV shows. What I do to introduce new players is I actually keep a D20 with me everywhere I go, and if somebody expresses an interest in Dungeons & Dragons, I take it out, I hand them the D20, and I start what I like to call Dungeons & Dragons Light Edition. So I basically just walk them through a quick scenario. You find yourself awoken in a prison. You come across a large chasm. What do you do? And I think that's a really cool way for me as a DM to assess if they'd be a good player for my campaign, if that's what they want, or for them to assess whether it's something that they'd find interesting or not. My next question was from the Bad DM, and that is how to create encounters on the fly when the party veers. I've learned from my party that they will do exactly the opposite of what I think they're going to do. So before my sessions, what I like to do is I pick out monsters or creatures, things like that, that they might come across based on their locations. And usually I kind of keep it a wide variety. If my players start in a woodland area, I'll do mostly woodland creatures, maybe some swamp creatures thrown into there. And that way, if they do something I don't really expect and I roll some random encounters, I look at what I had prepared for creatures that I set to the side that weren't necessarily part of the storyline, and I kind of pick one from there, and then I'll add more if they have a lower CR, or I'll alter the stats on the fly, just to make sure that it's not going to TPK them. Another DM, two DMs actually asked this one, DM William and Zach Stensky, I hope I didn't butcher your name, I apologize if I did. They both asked how to create NPCs on the fly and how to prep for the unexpected. So it's a little hard to prep for the unexpected, however, creating NPCs on the fly can just be as simple as keeping a list of random names and random descriptions, and you have that page out. If you have to create one on the fly, go, here's the name, here's the description, shoot it out to your player. I know it's a lot easier said than done sometimes, but they have tons of random generators that offer everything from names to full stocked shops. All you have to do is Google random D&D name generator, random D&D description generator, etc. There are tons of great resources online, and just keep a list of those handy. That's how I like to do it, at least. GM James J asked for advice on taking good notes. I am the queen of taking terrible notes. However, my DM podium has a piece of whiteboard over it, and it basically allows me to just jot down things really quickly as they become relevant. And then at the end of my session, I put it all into a post-notes worksheet that a friend of mine and I created that includes things like how many long rests they had, what conditions my characters had, and how long they have them for. It also includes major plotline events, encounters, important items that might have been found, as well as their endpoint, where they ended and when they ended. It's really nice to be able to think about those things at the beginning of a session and not have to wonder, oh, I wonder what time it was when we finished. So that's just kind of how I do it. Our last question is from Patrick Leiden. He asks how I feel about a group of new D&D players and if you need an experienced Dungeons & Dragon player to get a game going. while it may be a little more challenging to have a group of people that has all never played before, that is how I actually started playing D&D. A group of people that I had never even met before, they had never played, I had never played. We just got together after a week or two of planning our characters out and kind of discussing things, and we just started playing. One thing I like to stress, however, to new DMs and new players is that it's okay to make mistakes. Sometimes it's a learn as you go kind of experience. When I had my session 0, I had 10 people, and I had to explain to all of them that I didn't have a DM guide and I might mess up a couple places, or it might take me a little longer to get certain things done just because I haven't come across them before. Learn by doing. So to end the video, I do want to say that this is definitely from my perspective. If this isn't how you do it or how you think it might work for you, or if it didn't answer it properly, I do apologize. But I'm sure there are so many different correct ways to do things. This is just the way I do them. And again, thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to stay tuned in the next minute or so. I'm going to talk about the giveaway. So today's giveaway is from the Arcane library. They kindly sent me a link to their PDF file for their campaign bundle. I use the campaign bundle every session I play. It has over 300 pre-filled monster cards as well as blank ones. It's got player character cards, it's got spell cards, as well as item cards. It's super useful, and it's great to have in any DM's arsenal. Also, be sure to check out their other products. They have modules on there that you can purchase. They have tons of great items, and they're all at really affordable prices. They all come in PDF form, so all you have to do is get the link, unzip it, get it printed. Easy as that. And be sure to give them a follow on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. I will put all of their handles in the link down below. So to enter into the giveaway, leave me a comment down below. Tell me how your day went. Tell me what your favorite part about DMing is. Tell me your favorite experience as a DM. Anything you want. And I will be picking a name at random, and I'll announce it on my next video. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you for your encouragement and support, and I'll see you next time.